To use Linux tools and resources from HoneyNet Project for forensic analysis effectively, we should look at their technical abilities and strategies. Understanding these aspects will help us use resources better for digital forensics. We need to explore both technical features and strategic approaches of Linux tools for the HoneyNet project and our forensic investigations. The HoneyNet project aims to understand how cyber attackers operate, including their tactics, tools, and motives. Its main goals are to improve security measures and educate both public and private sectors about cyber threats. The project develops honeyspots and other tools to capture and analyze harmful activities. The Autopsy and Sleuth Kit are open source tools for digital forensics. They help analyze disk images and recover data, which is important for examining file systems and retrieving deleted files. The HoneyNet project has changed digital forensics from reactive to proactive. Forensic analysts can learn how attackers operate to predict and reduce possible threats before they cause damage. Proactive threat detection. By using HoneySpot, the project can find threats before they cause harm. Honeyspots are fake systems that attract attackers. This helps researchers examine how attacks happen in a safe setting. Methodological influence is the information that is gained by honeyspots and has helped shape digital forensic methods by providing real data on how attacks occur and the techniques used. And then there is also tool development by the HoneyNet project. A small program creates virtual hosts on a network. This allows researchers to simulate network services and study how attacks happen. And then there are also tools that collect data on what attackers do in the honeyspot without them knowing. Now we're going to talk about the legal considerations. One of the legal considerations is entrapment. Entrapment happens when law enforcement encourages someone to commit a crime they wouldn't normally commit. With honeyspots, there is a concern that using these systems might tempt people to engage in legal activities. Some of the legal considerations are courts generally make a distinction between simply giving someone a chance to commit a crime and actually encouraging them to do it. Honeyspots are usually set up to watch and record unauthorized access attempts rather than to motivate illegal actions. However, if a honeyspot actively tries to get someone to commit a crime, it could lead to claims of entrapment. There is also privacy concerns that occur when people's data is collected without their permission. Honeyspots are designed to collect data from attackers, which can sometimes include personal information. And then there's legal considerations. The legality of collecting data through honeyspots usually depends on the consent and privacy expectations. Honeyspots are often set up in place where people do not expect privacy, like public networks, so they may not break privacy laws. However, organizations must still follow data protection rules, like the GDPR, which may add extra requirements for how they collect and handle data. There are also ethical considerations like transparency and consent. Using honeyspots, which are traps to set and catch cybercrimes, should be open and clear to everyone involved. Organizations must handle any data they collect carefully and responsibly. They should have clear rules about how to use honeyspots and make sure they don't violate people's rights. And then there's also the purpose. Using honey spots should match the level of threat and align with the organization's security goals. They should not be used to trap people, but instead to better understand threats and improve security. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.